The well-known rapper and music entrepreneur Sean "Diddy" Combs is the target of numerous grave accusations. These include multiple legal claims alleging sexual assault and exploitation, as well as charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. More than 100 people intend to sue him for the decades-long accusations. Combs has maintained his innocence by continuously refuting all of the accusations. Because of the seriousness of the accusations and the sheer volume of accusers, his case has received a lot of attention. Allegations of misconduct. Diddy has been accused of sexual misconduct on numerous occasions over the course of several decades. Rape, drug-assisted sexual assault, and child sexual abuses are among these accusations. The sheer number and gravity of these allegations point to a pattern of conduct that has been concealed beneath his public image as a prosperous businessman and music magnate. The accusations, which cover the years 1991 to 2023, point to a lengthy history of wrongdoing that has only now been discovered. Given the length of the alleged abuse, it is unclear how such acts could have gone unnoticed for so long, and whether his organization had any systemic flaws or enablers that contributed to the continuation of these practices. The specifics of these accusations present a troubling image of a guy who may have abused his position of authority and influence to take advantage of and hurt other people. Furthermore, the emergence of these claims today points to a larger cultural movement in favor of accepting and assisting victims of sexual abuse. Federal charges. In September 2024, Diddy was federally charged with serious crimes, including sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. These charges are significant and reflect a broader pattern of exploitation and abuse. Diddy has pleaded not guilty to these charges, but the federal investigation and indictment suggest that there is substantial evidence supporting the allegations. The federal charges mark a critical point in the legal proceedings against Diddy, as they carry severe penalties and reflect the gravity of the accusations. The involvement of federal authorities indicates that the case is being treated with the utmost seriousness, and the charges themselves underscore the complexity and severity of the alleged crimes. The federal charges also demonstrate how the legal and law enforcement systems respond to claims of wrongdoing by influential people. Civil lawsuits. Over 20 civil lawsuits have been filed against Diddy, with more expected to follow. These lawsuits detail various forms of abuse and misconduct, including physical assault and drugging. The civil lawsuits provide a platform for accusers to seek justice and compensation for the harm they claim to have suffered. The sheer number of lawsuits underscores the widespread nature of the allegations and suggests that Diddy's actions may have affected many individuals over the years. Each lawsuit presents a unique set of circumstances and allegations, contributing to a broader narrative of exploitation and abuse. The civil lawsuits also reflect a broader trend in society where victims of abuse are increasingly seeking legal recourse to hold perpetrators accountable. Impact on public image. The allegations against Diddy have profoundly impacted his public image. Once celebrated as a charismatic entrepreneur and music mogul, Diddy is now viewed by many as a figure accused of serious crimes. This shift in perception reflects a broader societal trend of holding influential figures accountable for their actions. The allegations have tarnished Diddy's legacy and raised questions about how such misconduct could have been hidden or overlooked for so long. The public's perception of Diddy has shifted dramatically, with many now questioning how his public persona could have masked such serious allegations. Moreover, the impact on his public image also affects his business and professional relationships. These accusations may cause partnerships, collaborations, and endorsements to be reevaluated, which could result in large financial and reputational losses. Legal consequences. Since bail was refused because of worries about Diddy's possible harm to the community, he is still in jail pending trial. This ruling demonstrates how seriously the court takes the accusations and the possible dangers of his release. Diddy faces harsh legal repercussions, and his imprisonment emphasizes how serious the problem is. Diddy's future is still up in the air as the trial draws near, and it will have a big impact on both his personal and professional lives. The court's decision to deny Diddy bail highlights the gravity of the accusations against him and shows that it believes he poses a risk to others as well as to himself. As the case progresses, many people will be watching it closely to see how the court system responds to these difficult and grave accusations. The trial's verdict will have a big impact on Diddy, as well as the larger discussion about justice and accountability in situations involving influential people, accusers, and witnesses. A number of others, including producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones and Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, have made accusations against him. These accusers have contributed to a larger pattern of misconduct by sharing in-depth stories of exploitation and abuse. Both the criminal and civil suits against Diddy rely heavily on their testimony. These accusers' bravery in coming forward has been crucial in exposing these claims and promoting accountability. By telling their stories, they have contributed to the development of a narrative that calls into question Diddy's public image and emphasizes the importance of justice. In situations like this, accusers and witnesses play a crucial role because their statements frequently form the main body of evidence presented against the accused. Their efforts have opened the door for others to share their stories, and it is important to recognize the courage needed to come forward against a prominent person like Diddy. As more people come forward, the story of Diddy's alleged wrongdoing will continue to be shaped by their combined voices. Cultural and social implications. The Diddy case brings to light more general problems with power abuse in the entertainment sector. It emphasizes how powerful people can take use of their positions to hurt others, frequently without consequence. Discussions concerning justice, accountability, and the necessity of structural reform in the business have been spurred by the accusations made against Diddy. Transparency and action to stop future abuses of power are becoming more and more demanded as society grows increasingly conscious of these problems. The case's cultural and social ramifications go much beyond Diddy's particular circumstance. They represent a larger cultural movement in favor of making influential people responsible for their deeds. Additionally, this example acts as a springboard for more extensive discussions regarding consent, power relationships, and the accountability of influential people. To sum up, the accusations made against Sean "Diddy" Combs have clouded his remarkable career and sparked debate about the shadowier aspects of influence and power in the music business. It is unclear how Combs' legacy and the larger music industry will be affected. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.